Hi, it's Reading and Leeds Festival and I'm here with Bombay Bicycle Club. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Very good, thank you.
Now, you played back in 2007, I think, and I think that gig made you realise that this might work out for you guys. So back then, did you ever think you'd be playing the main stage, though?
I do actually have a very clear memory of being of that year and being quite drunk after we played, and we were watching Arcade Fire, and I said to Jack, the singer, and I think it was the same slot we have this year actually, and I said to him, "Oh, that'll be us one day," in a very like cringeworthy way, and he was very dismissive, but I believed, so, and now we are.
Proved him wrong, haven't you?
Proved all the doubters wrong, including the ones within the band.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have believed we'd be playing this slot back then, to be honest.
I've got a lot of self-belief, so.
It's important, I think, in what you do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, you've been in America, you've been to, I think, Australia as well, and Asia. So how does it feel to come back to the grey skies of England for Reading and Leeds?
Well, yeah, some of our best ever gigs have been at Reading and Leeds. Like the first time at 2007 is, for all of us, that was definitely a massive moment.
My favourite festival to play by a long way, and just because the crowds are so great, and it makes it makes a big difference having a young crowd, and for a lot of them it's their first festival as well. They're not kind of jaded and cynical about it all.
You can feel the excitement in them still, yeah.
And then for us, we all went just after our GCSEs, which is what everyone does. Yeah. And then the next year we were playing for the first time. So
it's pretty epic, isn't it, when you think about it?
Yeah, we've kind of always had that, a good relationship with our fans in that way, because we've always been quite close in age.
Yeah. Now, have you had a look at the lineup? I think you just had a quick glance, didn't you? Oh, who do you want to catch on the day that you're playing?
I'm not. I'd like to see the Maccabees. It feels like they've kind of had a really good year, and kind of like we have as well over the last year, and it's kind of stepped up to another level. And then your album's really great. And I'd like to see Graham Coxon, because he's a big hero of mine as well. I mean, the main stage on the day we're playing outside of us is quite rock.
Yeah.
Seems to stick out quite a bit. We don't really.
I mean, we got some rock as well. We can bring it if we need to.
We'll have to bring our A game.
Yeah. But I'd like to see The Cure as well. But we've just done some festivals with them over the last couple of weeks, and they've got so, you don't realise, but they've just got so many kind of great songs. Yeah. And at one of the gigs in Sweden, they played for 4 hours until the sun came up.
4 hours.
So I'm sure they won't be allowed to do that, but I'm sure it'll still be great.
Did you catch up with them? Did you have a chat about Reading and Leeds with them while you were there? Or?
No, they were kind of in a sealed off area. Okay. I think the bass player came up and said that he liked us. It's one of us. So that was nice.
Always nice.
Yeah. I may have made that up.
Oh, well.
Oh, you did? Okay. I wasn't there. So.
No, I saw in an interview that you said you'd kind of like to be in a band like Slipknot. So are there any bands on the lineup that you think, actually, I'd like to swap for the day?
Let me just have a look. Oh, At the Drive-In. I always wanted to be in At the Drive-In when I was younger. And the Foo Fighters as well. In fact, I really like quite heavy music generally, so maybe even Bullet for My Valentine or something like that.
You need to grow your hair long for that, though.
Well, yeah. It would just go into a fro, though, so...
A really strong look.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to get hair straighteners.
What about you?
It'd be quite fun to be an Enter Shikari, I reckon. It looks like they have a lot of fun when they play live.
Yeah.
I reckon you'd be an Odd Future, probably, though.
Odd Future, yeah.
Or maybe Azealia Banks' hype man or something like that.
Yes, I am quite the hype man.
Yeah.
That's my.
It's pretty urban.
That's my other.
Yeah. Don't you like drum and bass and garage?
I'm quite a big fan of garage in particular. Yeah.
Everyone likes garage, though, don't they?
Secretly, some of us.
But it was so uncool for a while, but now to add, well, I guess it's the same generation, but this is a slightly younger element. It's the really cool thing now.
You need a subwoofer in your car, though, don't you, for it to really get the impact, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still drive my mum and dad's car, so when I get my own car, I'll pimp it out with this subwoofer.
You're gonna
severely lacking bass.
Yeah.
No, I think you've said, talking about collaborations, you'd like to collaborate with Bon Iver and maybe Kanye West, ideally. But is there anyone you might bring on stage at Reading and Leeds Festival?
Hadn't thought about. Well, not so far. I mean, Lucy Rose, the girl that sings with us a lot, will be there. I mean, and she doesn't really sing with us much anymore, but we're bringing her back for that. So that'll be nice. We'll try and think of something. but I don't want to give away too much now.
Okay, so just to wrap this up, can you tell us why people should come and see you play at Reading and Leeds Festival? What will they get from the performance?
Well, I think we're kind of becoming a bit of a like Reading and Leeds tradition now for kind of young people. This will be the 5th year in a row we've done it, I think, which must be some sort of record, I think. In fairness, one year was just we went to the campsite and did an acoustic set, but
Still counts.
I think that counts. And I don't know, we just, especially if you like on the Friday and you don't like rock, like heavy rock music, we're kind of we stand out from the crowd, I think.
Antidote, perhaps.
Yes.
Yeah.
An antidote to the poison. Well, I'm not calling them poison.
Dark.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks very much and have a great time.
Thank you.